Hi, BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So if you are using Google Gemini, just to let you know that Google has just announced a whole bunch of new features for Google Gemini that will also be rolling out to personal Google account users, so free users, so you don't have to be subscribed to Gemini Advanced as an example. And this was after I posted the other day that the extensions had been renamed to apps. I'll leave that video linked down below and in the end screen. So as part of this update, we get new models that are available, which we'll take a look at. And then we get the new deep research and gems. So first of all, looking at the new personalization model, which is experimental, which helps you based on your search history, where this new model basically is a version of Gemini 2 models that allows the chatbot to analyze your search history, as mentioned, to refine its responses. And by the way, you'll get a prompt asking you to allow it to access your search history, which I think is great, which I've already done. And you can activate this feature by selecting, as mentioned, the personalization experimental from the model drop-down menu within the Gemini app. Now, something else is that with your permission, as mentioned, Gemini can then tailor its responses based on your past searches, which, according to Google, can save you time and deliver more precise answers. And then when you enter a prompt, Gemini will analyze it and determine if your search history can enhance the response or better the response. So that's the first of three features we're going to look at today. Personalization, which is still experimental. So just take note that it's obviously could be a little bit buggy. So just double check your answers. And then the next new feature is deep research, which you can either click on from the drop-down model fly-out menu, get in-depth research reports, or you can just click on this toggle, which is a new toggle in the chat box, and it'll do so accordingly. So basically, this is just giving you a quick description of what deep research is all about, and according to Google, it helps save hours of work by browsing the web on your behalf. It analyzes information in real time and develops comprehensive research reports in minutes, they say, to get you up to speed on just about anything. And something else to take note about this, it's also powered by the Gemini 2 flash thinking model, which according to Google will improve planning, searching, reasoning, analyzing, and reporting. So I think that's a nice improvement for free to the Gemini app and the Gemini platform. And then the last one we're going to look at for the purpose of today's video is something I have spoken about previously on the channel, which is the Gems feature, which allows you to customize Gemini into a personalized AI kind of expert according to Google on specific topics. So as you can see, writing editor, brainstormer, career guide, and you've got coding partner, learning coach. So basically, they're little AI experts according to Google that can help you on specific topics. And it's also been made available to all users at no cost. So this previously was a Gemini Advanced feature, as mentioned, which I think is a nice move. So even if you are a personal Google account user like I am, and if you are using Gemini, this update brings a nice couple of improvements to the AI chatbot. And according to Google, you can also use Gems to gather target feedback on new products, as an example, or services, get suggestions on your writing, brainstorming, creative learning experiences, and so on. So go check this out. Just giving you the info to put it out there in case you're unaware that the Gemini AI chatbot has received quite a major update, which I think, if you are especially a free account user, is a nice move in the right direction. But just take note, though, that these new changes should now be available for most users of Gemini. But just take note that it might take a while to land for some users. And if you're not seeing it at the get-go, then I would just check back in a day or two's time and That's the new personalization experimental Flash 2 model, deep research, and then those gems now, which were previously available for only advanced users, are now available across the board for free account users, which I think is great. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.